Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I'm sorry it's been so long since I made a video, not that many of you probably noticed, but I got a new mic and it got lost in the mail apparently, and so it took about 2 weeks for it to get here, and that's why it's been so long since I've made a video. So in the background, I'm trying something new with my recording, like a new recording style, I guess. And in the background, you'll see I'm programming because I haven't programmed in a while. I'm still a bit rusty, so I'm going back into it with JavaScript, sorry. And I'm just I'm just talking over it right now, and I have the video sped up in the background, but I'm talking over it because I would have talked while coding, but I found that that takes way too long, and that's really hard to think about what I'm doing, like think about what I'm saying while thinking about what I'm coding. So I'm just going to be talking over it while it's playing in the background. Hopefully you guys like this style. If not, please tell me. But that is what we'll be talking about in this video, which is I want your guys' feedback about what kind of videos I should make. I started this channel making devlog videos for a game that I was working on, but I eventually kind of grew tired of that game, and as some of you who subscribed to me at the very beginning noticed, I stopped making those videos. I stopped making my devlog videos, and then I restarted making them again, but completely differently than what the game was before. So the game completely got scrapped, and I remade it in a different language with a whole new art style with all new functionality and stuff like that. But I called it the same game, which it obviously wasn't. But I quickly got tired of that game too, so I stopped working on that. And then I worked on a game, or I guess a tutorial series, about Pokemon, making an online Pokemon game. And a lot of people like that. And I would have liked to have continued making that, but as it turns out, it takes a long time to explain everything in there. And I don't mind that, but if I were to continue that Pokemon game and making tutorials on it, it would have taken 100 videos, if even, just to get the basic structure of the game done. And I don't know if you guys would want to sit through 100 videos, or how many of you would get bored after so long. So I want to try to find a style of video that you guys will enjoy watching and that I'll enjoy making, that that'll benefit everybody. And there's this kind of style of video that I'm doing now that I could do and I consider doing. I'm doing it right now, where I just program in the background and talk to you guys. I could talk about anything, really, anything programming related, like controversies in programming, kind of like if you guys have ever heard of Game Maker. There's a controversy around that's been going on for a long time, where should people use Game Maker, or is it kind of cheating? And then I could talk about my point of view on that kind of stuff. But I don't know if you would enjoy that. I've also considered making tutorial videos, and I could do it on many different languages. I know many different languages, but there's already so many good ones out there. I don't know if you would enjoy that. Like, what would I be bringing that nobody else has already? And another style of video that I considered, that again, I don't know if you would want this, but I could do computer science, where because I've been learning computer science. I'm a computer science major right now. I'm studying computer science, but I've been programming for 9 years now. And in the past year of learning computer science, I've learned more now than I have in my whole 9 years of programming, which is saying quite a lot, because I learned programming online through videos like this. Well, not like this, but you know what I mean. So I've learned programming through videos, and I learned it through Game Maker actually. And so I was programming for a long time, and I thought I was really good at programming. But when you start learning computer science, you learn a whole new subject, and you learn all the nitty gritties of it, and it helps you program so much. And I never found videos online that really talked about this kind of stuff. At least if they did, they didn't do a very good job. Not to be mean to them, but they didn't do a very good job of explaining this computer science aspect of what they were talking about. Like the most important thing in my opinion in computer science is binary trees. But if you were to look up binary, they would teach you how to count in binary, how to write numbers in it, how to maybe write letters in it, but they wouldn't go deep into why that works or why binary trees are so important or how they sort things. If you look up data structures, which is another computer science topic, they don't talk about how data structures are linked into binary, how you can make data structures that sort things, how you make different types of data structures like linked lists, arrays. Those are all data structures. So I could make videos like that, but the problem would be I'm only 1 year into computer science. I still have 3 years to go. So I'd only be able to teach what I've already learned, which is essentially that kind of stuff, data structures, arrays. Well, I already knew arrays, but data structures, I've learned about linked lists. I've learned about sorting algorithms. I've learned about maze generation. I've learned about binary trees and binary in general. So I can only talk about what I know, which is essentially that. But I do want your guys' input. I want your guys' feedback about what videos I should make because I'm making these videos for you and for me because I want you guys to enjoy it. There's no point in me making a video if nobody's going to enjoy it. So I would really like your guys' opinion. If you guys think there's a different type of video I should make, I could. I've considered playing games and then trying to remake them. That would be another idea, and showing you guys how to remake those games. Now, obviously, I'm the worst artist you'll ever find, so if I did remake those games, it would be at a very, very bad art style. But you guys can deal with the art yourselves, obviously. And I mean, that's also a possibility. Like, I've been playing simple games from like Stardew Valley, Undertale. I could show you how to make those in different languages, and then you guys could do the art for yourselves. You could do complex games like League of Legends. That would be a little more complicated because servers and online stuff is not always fun to deal with. But I could do that. I could guide you through making, or I guess copying games per se, but making that kind of style of games, like making the style of a MOBA or an RPG or what's Stardew Valley, a farming simulator. I could show you that kind of stuff. Or if there's another type of video again, if you want to see, just please leave in the comments, message me, whatever, however YouTube works. But I want your guys' input because I don't want to do something that is already overcrowded the market of YouTube where you can find it anywhere and my video is just going to be really bad and nobody's going to care about it because it's already out there. I want to do something new, unique, maybe something that, or something, if it doesn't have to be unique, it just has to be something that you guys will enjoy watching me see. But that's my take. That's what I wanted to make this video about. Now, in the background, I guess I should talk about what I'm making. In the background, I'm working on right now a platformer, just a simple platformer in JavaScript. I've been having real troubles in this when it comes to making. I don't know if you'll notice where I do it, but I spend a lot of time on the collision for this platform because the collision, I haven't written my own collision detection in a long time, like really long. So I'm a little rusty on it. And it was mainly just small little mistakes that I was making, like less than equals instead of just less than, or mistakes like having and instead of or, things like that. So we all make those mistakes, but that's what I'm working on in the background. And I had to speed up the video because the original video was like I think an hour long, so I sped it up to 5 times speed so that I didn't have to talk for an hour because, as you can see, I've not been talking for very long, 5 minutes maybe, and already I'm getting ready to wrap this up. So, yeah, not a long video, but I had to speed it up a lot, and not even 5 times speed. I'm gonna have to go back through this at the end because right now it's at 5 times speed, and I'm already knowing I'm gonna have to increase that because the video is gonna end soon. So, sorry for that tangent. Just in the comments, please leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you would like to see, and until next time, see ya.